The Man in the Iron Mask is a 1998 film. It was directed by Randall Wallace. And the plot is we follow Leonardo DiCaprio as King Louis. King Louis is such a dick, such an asshole, such a horrible, horrible human being. He sleeps with a different woman seemingly every night, but of course, when he comes across this one woman, Christine, he has to have her. It doesn't matter who she's already engaged to. It doesn't matter that she's not in love with him. No, he has to have her. So he arranges for her fiance to go to war to get rid of him. Eventually, this leads to several characters wanting to come together to plot against the king, to get rid of him in any which way, any means necessary. Now, what I thought of The Man in the Iron Mask was, I liked the movie. I did. I can't say that I am over the moon and in love with it, but I enjoyed certain things about it. For example, Leonardo DiCaprio. I always enjoy his acting in his performances in all of his movies. It's interesting to go back. This film came out just 1 year after Titanic. So, DiCaprio was already making a name for himself, was becoming well known, but Titanic blew him up. Titanic made him that household name that girls, especially teenage girls, loved and adored. So it's funny that the next movie he does, he's playing a villainous, horrible asshole. I'm talking about a guy that just you despise, and he's good at it. And then, like I said, you have these people who want to go against him, like Jeremy Irons, who plays the priest. You know it's bad when a priest is plotting to try to get rid of you. John Malkovich plays Athos. He's the father of the man that was sent off to war, played by Peter Sarsgaard. And it's weird because Peter Sarsgaard, every time I see him, usually he plays a bad guy, he plays a villain. So seeing him as the nice guy here, who wrongfully gets ousted into war, wrongfully gets separated from his fiance, man, that sucks. Gerard Depardieu plays Porthos. He's the character that sleeps with so many different women. I mean, I thought King Louis slept with so many different women. I thought DiCaprio was the one with the high record, but this guy's at one time sleeping with 3 women at the same time. Literally. Gabriel Byrne plays D'Artagnan, who he's assigned to be the king's right-hand man, his bodyguard of sorts. He fully recognizes that the king is a dick, that he's an asshole, but even he says, I'm sworn to protect him. I have no choice. As much as I maybe want to help you guys go against the king, I can't. Judith Godrich plays Christine. She's the woman that DiCaprio is infatuated with, that has to have. And I liked her role, especially early on, because I thought that she would have a lot more to do. But where her character ends up at the end, I was quite disappointed. I felt like, man, and this isn't me saying, oh, she's a female character, so you're obligated to give her more. No, I just thought that there was room for her character to do more. But DiCaprio, of course, he's not just playing the villain. Of course, he's also playing the twin brother, Felipe. He's the one that, because they were twins as children, the father who wanted to avoid infighting amongst the siblings, he got rid of one of them. Of course, though, he just put him on a village, a small farm to be taken care of. It's DiCaprio who, when he got older, found where this brother was and had him locked up. And that's where you get the title, The Man in the Iron Mask, because Philippe has been locked away in a prison dungeon-like area for over 6 years, wearing this iron mask, being tortured and put through hell, it seems. And so this version of DiCaprio is where you get that warmth, is where you get that likability that DiCaprio played up, that charm and charisma that he knew how to do for so long. And so, yes, I saw that on Rotten Tomatoes. This doesn't have a great score at all. It has a lot of mixed reviews from people who were either bored by it or just couldn't care for the story. And I'm not going to hugely argue or hugely say, oh, no, you guys are wrong. This is a masterpiece. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I was intrigued by the story. I was intrigued by where it would go with these characters. And overall, I was satisfied. So, guys, let me know in the comments below if you too have seen The Man in the Iron Mask. What do you think of it? Do you like it? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!